The Battle Droid army is doing a large-scale invasion of Kashyyyk, moving inland across the rivers of Kashyyyk and attacking the clone garrison there. Can Commander Gree and his clone trooper army defeat the droids, or will they fall to the droid laser fire? What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we have hundreds of battle droids moving inland of Kashyyyk to attack the clone trooper garrison there. So the clones have these troopers all throughout this river below, as well as some troopers up top here ready to fire down from sniper positions. And then of course we have the main clone defense back here where they've got all of their supplies stashed, and this is where the garrison is going to be deploying from that turbo tank back there with Commander Gree at their helm to stop the droids below. It should be a really awesome battle. If you guys do enjoy this, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton in the algorithm. Subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 500k by the end of 2022, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Let's get into it. Alright boys, let's get right on into this here. Going in slow-mo for the start, and the droids begin to get fired upon by the clones right away. I don't know why these guys immediately got suppressed, so let's go look at someone who's actually firing. They weren't even under fire, and they chose to get suppressed. They did that to themselves. Bunch of idiots. Idiots. Complete and utter idiots, all of them. Just absolute silliness going on over there. But at the very least, in other sectors of the battlefield, we do have clone troopers firing away. These guys, rightfully so, are suppressed. They're just under a lot of fire right now from those battle droids, but hopefully they can pick it up and start firing themselves pretty soon. These guys are doing a great job over here, though, firing. Look at that, even waist deep in water. I hope they brought their waders because they are going to have some soggy undies otherwise. Up top in the sniper's nests up here, we've got some VATR guns, some DC-15Cs, DC-15As, even a DC-19 up here, spraying fire down at the droids. These guys really shouldn't get too suppressed at all, since the droids should be focusing mainly on the clone troopers down here. So that's going to be lucky for those guys up top, and they need to make the most of that by actually, you know, providing some cover fire for these poor chaps down in the trenches below. These guys really do be in them trenches all cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon. And lots of firing, though, going on up top, though. I stand corrected. Those guys are going to get fired upon quite a bit. But we've got the garrison moving out and taking up sniper positions themselves on these rocks. Okay, I kind of thought they would actually move down and attack below and go support the trenches below, but instead it seems like Commander Gree's reinforcements here from the turbo tank are choosing instead to sort of lay low on these rocks. These guys are actually pretty well camouflaged in these rocks. They do blend in really nicely there. Where is Commander Gree, by the way? Gree! Oh, there he is. He is right there. I thought he had a DC-15C. Why does he have his pistol out? His DC-17, I believe. Why? Why? You have a better gun! I don't know. I don't know. The AI in this, man, sometimes they are so unbelievably dumb. Either way, it seems like some losses have occurred down here at the river, and more are occurring by the second. The droids are sort of dipping into this waterfall area over here. They're getting some soggy circuits going on, my dude, but it's providing decent cover for them, which is allowing them to survive. All these guys that were out this way pushed up, ended up biting the dust. I mean, they are very clumped together, so it's super easy target practice for the clone troopers right now, but there's so many of them, it must be very, very tough. Not to mention these droids over here have cleared this bunker. Is this bunker clear? Yep, this bunker is also clear, so now they can move forward, maybe even get some grenades off if that is not too high, and just start blowing up clone troopers potentially. Also on this far left side, oh, two men just got shot as we look at them. The daily curse continues. If you guys are longtime fans of the channel, you know there's a bit of a meme that whenever I look over at a trooper, it seems as if they almost immediately die after I do. So hence the daily curse. Rip, rip, potato chip to those boys. But we got one more left alive over here. He's probably not going to manage to accomplish much. But let's go into 2-speed here as this battle really gets underway. We also have one more trooper there, and he's dead. There's the daily curse. Beautiful, and okay, he didn't die. Good, the daily curse is fake. Fake news. up here. Some of these snipers over this way have died, but a lot of them still kicking, and I'm pretty impressed by that. DC-19 rattling off a few shots. Not too bad, but it's mainly these garrison troopers up top this way that are currently providing the main point of fire and contention against the battle droid army right now. Just rattling off tons of blaster fire against them. Hopefully getting a few kills here. I mean, these droids are so clumped together, man. We should be seeing way more deaths for the droids than we are currently seeing, but I guess it is what it is. You can't win them all. And the clones are taking fire themselves, so I suppose that is tough too. And there are these droids over here sort of slithering their way forward across this little walkway area, so that's another point of concern for the clones that they got to deal with. So I guess it kind of makes sense that they're not getting crazy kills over here, but I feel like they're so clumped together. Just spray. Just spray and pray over here. You'll hit so many droids, man. So many. Can't be that hard, right? It can't be. Are there a lot of clones dying up here? Wait, we can check. It's kind of hard to tell. So let's see. All right, yellow are dead clones on the battlefield. We do have some losses over here. And actually, these guys taking a lot of losses too. Big grenade right there, taking out a number of droids. Who threw that? Might have been one of these guys up here, I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. But that was pretty decent right there. Deuce nuts. Over here in the water, we actually do have a crazy number of kills. I was completely wrong. We just can't see them because they're in the water. I thought they'd be back here. We do have some kills back there, but no, the clones are killing and butchering a number of droids right up there, which is pretty impressive. Let's go into full speed here now. Full on speed, full motion. Is Gree still alive, by the way? There's Gree. He's chilling right there with his boys. These clone troopers are not letting up from this position, man. They are continuing to stay in their sniper position. I believe they are on move at will mode. They can retreat as well as attack as they please. We can actually see Gree moving around a little bit right there. But it seems like they are just on a full attack course right now. They do not want to retreat back. They just want to full force it forward and go for the gold. What is Gree doing, baby? Bro. Dude, that was so dumb. He just alerted all the droids to his presence, and he is getting shot up. Oh, and he's dead. Yeah. Clone commanders, of course, have, like, quadruple the health of a normal clone, something like that in this mod. But even that will not save them from Gree's stupidity right there. The stupidity. I mean, that was just ridiculous what just happened. That was some silliness. That was some serious silliness. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. Droids are actually getting kind of crushed right now. They're not managing, that same push and full force effort that we were seeing earlier in this battle. Right now, they are getting sort of curb stomped a little bit. They've still got good numbers, but the clones are just really persistent with this constant firing from up top here. They are using this as like a castle rampart, and they are holding this fortress till the bitter end, baby. Remember, we still do have clones back here. Oh, there's a lot of free roaming clones, actually, who retreated back this way. Oh, interesting. They're shooting the ground. I wonder if they're a little bit concerned now, because whenever some clones start to retreat, that means you know that the droids are doing pretty well. That the AI is like, ooh, we better get out of here. So I'm a little curious about that. Though now they're pushing forward a little bit. I don't know. But we also do still have static clones back here to defend the top in case these clones here end up getting breached by the droids in the long term. Why don't we go ahead and go into fast forward mode here for a little bit, because this skirmish is just sort of, the two sides throwing blaster fire at each other. Some of those clones that retreated back are returning to the front here, but not really amounting to too much. Tons of red blaster fire, not a lot of blue blaster fire over here, which sort of goes to show you who is managing to output the most and who is likely going to win that section of the battlefield. But it leaves these guys uncontested for a little bit, so they're free to fire away as they please. Wow, this is a long game we're playing here. Droids versus clones in this one instance is really just like tons and tons of cannon fodder getting thrown against each other. It's kind of ridiculous, boys. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, I might as well go ahead and use this time to let you guys know that there is a new Daily Bricks video up if you guys are curious. We opened a $10, a $50, and a $100 mystery Lego box. I know a lot of you guys used to watch the Lego videos on this channel, decided to create an entirely new channel just for Lego videos, so if you're wondering where those went, they're over on Daily Bricks, and you can go check them out over there. Either way, back to the battlefield. It seems like the droids did finally defeat these Rampart boys of the clones. You can see lots and lots of deaths right there. Yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. A few droids actually mountain climbing up here and getting slaughtered as they do so, which is a problem. But then we do have some going and attacking right here. There is a nice little chunk of defensive area for the droids to go ahead and hunker down in once they get up this area. The problem is that they're going in one at a time, so the clones can just focus fire the stairway right here and kill them before they get there. Oh, some more clones pushing over this way. Getting cocky, aren't you, clones? And they get killed, actually, by the droids pretty quick as they come to the edges of this wall. Wow! Not the best. Not the best move by the clone troopers. No sirree, Bob. That is not exactly brilliant. No, that is not the new Pokemon set, Brilliant Stars. Actually, that came out a few months ago, but you know what I'm trying to say. Either way, they really seem heck bent on killing that one clone. Why don't we go ahead and get the droids all geared up for an assault, because I know the AI in this game, and I know that they will go in one at a time and hug this cliff wall and glitch here for forever. So we're just going to go ahead and gear them all up for possibly their best chance at a victory here. I mean, they could trickle in one at a time and maybe win, but probably they're not gonna. So, moving them all forward like this, one by one, and getting them up there and attacking is probably going to be their best opportunity to actually win this thing and secure a Dubsky potentially. So let's see if they can full force it forward with the full might of their droid army. Get them going, get them engaged, and get them battling, baby. So let's get them up here. All right, cool. Droids should be coming up here. Still a few one-at-a-time tricklers, but here comes the massive army force. They just need to plant themselves in some of these defensive trenches over here, and there we go. They're getting in there. They're getting in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they need to start firing now, but they're all very suppressed. Okay, they're starting to fire. This is good. This is good. Droids are actually starting to fire a little bit. They're up there. They're in force. They're maybe they're getting a few kills. I'm seeing a few clones going down, but also the droids are dying in droves here by quite a bit, so that's also not very good for the droids. Yeah, I mean, it's a showdown between the clones and the droids right now. The final clash between these two armies in this battlefield. I'm thinking it's probably going to go to the clones. I think the droids don't have enough strength left to do this thing. And yeah, that is becoming more evident by the second here. Also, lots of the droids end up getting suppressed right there. But that was definitely the best chance the droids had at a victory. There are still a few more droids who refuse to come forward, but the clones are actually coming forward to deal with them, so we won't send them forward. These clones are just going to the edge to fire at them, so good for those clones. And then we've still got a few more droids right here who are just like sitting in the trench. They know they're probably gonna die if they pop up, so they're like chilling. Like, none of these droids have a kill. What the heck? These are all like the worst droids. Oh, that one guy stood up and just immediately got clapped, dude. My goodness. All right, let's fast motion this, and one by one these droids should stand up and probably die. Let's see. Or the clones are actually, wait, the clones are coming forward. Hold on, go back to normal speed. Look at this. Why? Oh, there you go. Tons of droids just popped up. The clones just start battering them with crazy amounts of fire. I like the two clones here who just decided to try and push them, and they're dying. I mean, really, they just have to grenade them, and they get that, little Dubsky right there. Oh, but the droids grenade the clone. Doesn't get the kill. Does not get the kill. I repeat, no kill on the battlefield for that droid. Grenade from the clones, finally. The droids pop up, so they're gonna get shot up anyway. Grenade gets no kills, but I mean, it kind of did because it drove the droids out of the trenches there for just a second. Grenade coming out towards the clones now. And that is going to kill a clone over there, but not the clone I think that was intended for. Wow. Okay. Well, we've still got a number of droids here. Let's just fast motion this till they die, which should be fairly soon. And there you go. They pop up. They get blasted. They pop up. They get blasted. They pop. Oh, no. They pop. Oh, nope. Oh, clone going commando style in there. Oh, he gets killed. Alright, 2 more droids. Come on. Just get out there and die. Alright, there we go. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Here are the losses. Yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. Crazy losses for both sides, but definitely the droids lost way more. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out Daily Bricks Span if you want to go see some fun LEGO content and stuff like that. Either way, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.